Live from San Diego, this is the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
How Stedman Graham hopes to inspire San Diego teenagers during his stop here in town this week.
All right, so today is the first day of Youth Success Week, and take a look. We have all these beautiful people out here today to talk to us about what that means. Okay, so here to share more, we have co-founders of KSWB Community Alliance for Youth Success. I know you probably recognize Stedman Graham here. We have Bobbi Deporter as well. And then we're going to speak to some students as well. We have Drako, Alva, and Ariana Tahmas. Thank you all for being here this morning.
Thank you.
So we're talking about Youth Success Week. What is that?
Well, it started by a Community Alliance for Youth Success called KAYs, and it's community members coming together to create a Youth Success Week. And the purpose and the mission of that is to get students to discover their purpose, to discover who they are, so they can organize information around their skills, their talents, and their abilities. And we're starting in Oceanside. It's a national model, and we're starting here, and it's student-led. So the students get to focus on their own development while they're in school.
I like this.
I love it.
I like this because I feel like even as children, we don't start thinking about that too much later if we're not asked the right questions or people are not really inspiring us. So Bobbi, real quick, tell me, I just touched on it, but why is this so important? What's the kind of feel, what have people told you?
Well, it's about the interaction. First of all, the community coming together, and leaders in the community want to support youth, and often they don't know how or the vehicle, and so they get excited, and they've been coming now for years, you know, that we get together to plan how to support the youth, and then the youth joining us, and you know, it's hearing their voice and listening and those interactions and sharing, you know, what we know.
And you mentioned Oceanside, but it's not just in Oceanside, correct?
We started Oceanside.
Okay.
We've been doing this, Christina, for 5 years.
Oh, 5 years now.
Volunteer, no money.
Yes.
I love it.
So it's educators and people who are interested. And also this Oceanside has been just a great support system for us to make this happen. Without this wouldn't have happened.
And I was going to ask, can you give me a success story? But we actually have a couple of success stories present, right? So real quick, I want to ask you both. So you are students at El Camino High School, right? And you formed a youth success club.
Correct.
Okay, so talk to me real quick. What has been the most helpful about creating this club?
Yes. So I was very grateful enough to have the KSWB be alongside by me this entire time, and they were actually engaged with us to begin with at our school, and they noticed us as leaders, and I took the initiative to come to their meetings, their community meetings that were open, and thankfully I met great mentors that helped us throughout the making of the club, and we have great school partners and administrators that actually helped us create the club, and just having people impacted and spreading a ribbon that I wear today, loud and proud, by our mentor Grandma Sparky, who helped us all by spreading love in our community, and with the friends on campus to help us all engage with one another and find our passions, because our school might not find at our school we might not find what we want to do at a young age.
And like you mentioned, this kind of sparked something for you, and then you took the initiative.
Yes.
So Drako, something for you.
And for me, I created a Latino leadership club with all the inspiration and stuff that was given to me through the KAYs and Youth Success Week Club. And through this, I took what they taught me about empowerment, and I'm spreading it to my community to take and give a marginalized group the voice that they deserve.
Oh, I like it. Oh, look at
Beautiful.
that.
Yes.
It's a beautiful
It
thing.
really is. And then there's a festival, right, happening on
Yes.
Saturday.
We celebrate youth all week long.
All
in
week
the
long.
schools. We have a big celebration at the end, and our focus is to empower youth, not only here in Oceanside, but around the United States.
I like it. So, okay, real quick, if you take a look at your screen here, this is what's going on Saturday. They have the Youth Success Week Festival happening at Oceanside High School Performing Arts Center. This is free, and it's from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. What can we expect at the festival?
Well, students will be talking about what success means to them, and also sharing stories about what's a challenge and how they overcame that and became successful. So just hearing from them. We'll also have businesses there that it's engaging in conversation about internships and how we might mentor and support. So it's all about engagement and support and listening.
This is our third Youth Success Week.
Oh,
We've been doing
the
this
third
for
one.
3 years, the third one.
Okay, I like it. So here, if you are inspired this morning, we've got you hooked up. This is what you do. You go to our website, fox5sandiego.com, and we've got all the information about Youth Success Week there, and we've got the right links to hook you up. So if you want to take initiative now, like myself, then we're here to help you. Raul?